Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Passing nice and neat. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... And Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Romario. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Romario, and this is Hullet. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that was venomous! Hullet. Nedved. Passes short and sharp. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Now he's off and running. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Maldini. Hullet. Nedved. And it's Ferdinand. To Lahm. And the return pass. Maldini. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That is good alertness. Nedved. Yamal. It's played through for him. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rijkaard. Araujo. And it's Vieira. Ferdinand. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. And this is Romario! It's a loose ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Makaleli. Makaleli is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lahm. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now then, the ball's come loose. 30 minutes gone. Foot in. Lahm. Yamal. And it's Romario. Now it's Rijkaard. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Hullet. That is very well defended. Vieira. Lahm. And it's Ferdinand. To Maldini. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's got away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Hullet is behind this one.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Can he finish? Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Rummenigge driving forward. Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge, and he's had it nicked away. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And that's the second half started. That's a sharp pass. Now the delivery. Ferdinand clears it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nigeria can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nicely weighted ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe chasing after it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Threads one in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
And claimed it back swiftly. Maldini. And it's Lam. Romario. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And that has been clubbed away. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Yamal. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Maldini. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. That looks a cracking ball. And a chance! And that has been cleared. He's not got that quite right. And that pass just didn't quite work. Maldini. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ibrahimovic. Real chance! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Nigeria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 15.
Nigeria go into the lead.
Coming on the field, number 20. Bellingham.
Looking for the run.
10, Bale.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Sacramento really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's...
Could be danger here. He has a look up. Oh, the defence just shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Romario really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Nedved. Coming on the field is number 14.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's the keeper's ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good alertness. Lam. Ibrahimovic. And he welcomes it in. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Sacramento really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's a lovely neat pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he's there to clear it. And that is that. Nigeria can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Nigeria definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle, something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.